Hey guys, Justin Tackett with Mack's Prairie Wings. I'm here with Brad Arington, Mossy Pond Retrievers out of Waycross, Georgia. We're going to talk a little bit more about how to make your dog steady, even further, the tools that you need to keep your dog steady. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right guys, Justin Tackett again with Mack's Prairie Wings. I'm here with Brad Arington from Mossy Pond Retrievers. We're talking about the Hexa bumper, bumpers in general, the tools that you need to make sure your dog's steady in the field. Sounds crazy, but this little 2-inch piece of rubber / plastic right here has years and years of thought put into it. The Hexa bumper, aptly named, it's got 6 flat sides, okay? It also has these little V-grips in here that keeps the dog from rolling it in their mouth. And that doesn't sound like much, but when you have a dog that has some mouth issues, they'll literally clean your bird for you while you're sitting there. And that's why this is important. You use these things, don't you?
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. Definitely.
All right, Brad, what do you like about these things?
Man, the biggest thing is, just like our pup here, Money, when they're cutting teeth at 6 or 7 months old, you have to have a bumper that's soft enough not to pinch their gums. They can pick up. It's soft like a bird, you know, but then at the same time, it's durable enough to last us trainers that we train every day, 20 and 30 dogs, 2 and 3 and 4 times a day in and day out, all the weather elements, and it's still going to hold up. And of course, all the things that you said, you know, the V-grips in there for their teeth to fit in where they don't roll that bird. And like you said, defeather him before he gets back. This will teach him not to. I
love it. So you got a 3-inch version, and these are great for marks. I mean, you got the Easy Bird. The Flasher's my favorite.
It's
got a lot of the same characteristics. And why do we like a Flasher? Now, let's look at this for a second. This is what most experienced dog guys are going to prefer. We call it the Flasher because when you do throw it, even at distance, 400 and 500 yards, you can see it. And if it's a mark, they got to be able to see it, right?
Doesn't matter what the background is. You know, the dark background, the white's going to show up. If you're throwing it through the skyline, the black's going to show up.
I love it. I love it. So you take that thing, for example, versus something like this with a little bit of gray, just depending on how it falls. Not that this is a bad tool. That's a fantastic tool. And this is kind of like probably most spinner baits. It's kind of built for the fisherman, if you will. So you take that, you've got pheasants, and these are pretty true to form size. Right, Flasher, that's right. This tag in right here, you can see it from a mile away. So they're fantastic tools. And for guys with little youngsters, fetch it. Good boy. Good boy. That little teal bird is fantastic. Good stuff. I mean, it's very, very hard to beat.
Yeah, these are great for pups. You know, even all the way down to 6 or 8 weeks old, they can get it. Another thing that I like about these, rather than, you know, most small bumpers made for pups, you throw them in the water and they don't ride high enough. So the little pup jumps in, he's looking for it, and he can't find it. These right here, the little teal, they ride high enough in the water that the dog can spot them and get them, and they can make a successful retrieve.
Never even thought about that. That's a great point. Great point. Fantastic. They're durable. Again, we appreciate you guys taking a look and learning with us. If you like what you see, subscribe, give us a comment down there, and please share it. Thanks so much for spending your time with Mack's Prairie Wings.